We're gonna look at another abandoned railroad trestle. This particular one is on Highway 19 by the Econfina River. Got the opportunity today, we're gonna slip in here and check it out. Making it across this old bowl. I'm trying not to get on no snake. I just come from a cemetery where there was snakes in the trees. And I ain't shooting you no line either. There was snakes in the trees. All right, so we up on the railroad bed here. Let's take a look pan. That's the way we're going to the track. I should have put on some of that mosquito spray. That's your railroad bed. That's your railroad bed. See the creek? And it comes up and comes across and back down. Let's ease on down here and take a look at this crossing. You can see the gravel from the bed. It's still here, even though the track and cross ties are long gone. Train ain't run on this track in a many a year. This is probably one of the prettiest ones along the edge so far we've seen. I sometimes get carried away. Seth and Jason was checking it out. You can see the creek flowing in over there. See, on up here to this crossing. These mosquitoes is eating me alive. You can see we're right here by Highway 19. You're going north on the right-hand side. Quite a bit of gravel left down here where there's not as much foot traffic on it. You can tell vehicles are brought down this bed quite often. This bed is heavily traveled with vehicles. Maybe side by sides, not sure. Well, I'm seeing some iron look like up there maybe. And then something here. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at. Look here, check that out. This is one long and part of it's wood. I think part of it's going to be iron. We'll get you down here. I can't get down in that water. There's part of it. I normally would, but I'm after seeing them snakes in them trees. Now look over here. You can see where it had the boards like the one that we looked at the hospital running across it, but these are not just boards, they're running lengthwise. But these are sure enough beams. Part of them are gone. You can look down there and see where something hung over the side. And I don't think the bottom was cross ties like the other ones. Look how wide that is. That beam's at least 3.5 foot. A multi-beam.
Yeah, it's got steel in it.
Look at them beams. What is that? Bull peanut. Probably where somebody been sitting down here fishing. We're coming up on a different style. Man, look at that. Iron crossing. That is super cool. I wonder if there's a date anywhere.
Williams.
These look better than most of the other cross ties I've looked at. Oh no, them right on is held up different, ain't they? No, there's a beam underneath it, look.
Yeah.
And I think it's a metal beam.
Look, the center of the beam. But I got a question for you.
What?
You know how them are put together?
Yes, sir.
You've watched it where they heat them up and...
But the question is, do you think they did them that way in this time period?
That I don't know.
Man, this is super awesome. Look, somebody left it now. Probably up here fishing. I wonder, hopefully we can find a date on this iron bridge.
That's what I'm looking for, like a little tag or something.
That's a view of where we just come from. You see the grass growing in the cross ties. This is the first iron one I've walked near Taylor County. And compared to the other ones, it seems to be in fairly decent shape. That was soft. Got some steel beams through here.
What is that?
I don't know.
Protect coat.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Seth. That must have been where some kind of inspection plate or something had been mounted. Hey, be careful out there, son. Just because them beams is thick don't mean that. But I guess the positive side was, if I had fell off straight across the road from the hospital. That is super cool. I wish that water wasn't so high. I'd love to get some pictures of it from down by the side. Same type of beams.
Stay on top of this one.
These some impressive beams, ain't they?
Yes, sir. Pretty good.
One last little thing as we're walking back here. I noticed on this secondary bridge here, they have these large beams. You can see here, they were tied together with these plates. I'm sure there's probably a couple more in there somewhere across there where it comes across. And even though we can't get down beside it, you can see where the beams stick out over the water. Iron brackets coming off of them. We're headed back out here. I'm assuming that must have went further, or maybe it had some cables on it, because every so often I see those metal brackets sticking out. It appears some fishing quite regularly down here. That's kind of the corner of this bridge. Well, there you go. This is the first one of these I've got to find. It's got the old iron structure with the cross ties on it, some iron beams. I had to look that up and see what they call that type of bridge. I don't really know. Like I told you, I'm just learning this bridge stuff and railroad. Pretty cool right here on the Econfina. So for those of you that wanted to see that one, there you go. Appreciate y'all following along.